Well, I've been hearing a lot of this happening overseas. Suicide bombers, fake suicide bomb, phony suicide bomb. Just on the news over in Iran, Parliament, another suicide bomber walked in. I tell you what, some people think it cool to go out, join the Islamic Front. Some people are really cool to do that, but I don't think it's that cool. I say it's very serious because not only it ain't no joke. No, ISO, that is no freaking lasting matter. Because I just seen a very bad ISO recruiting ad that appeared on Facebook, all places. I quickly flagged it immediately, and I flagged it immediately, and Microsoft quickly removed it very quick. After flag, they removed it faster than you could say Jack could say that. There, and about, boom, gone. That's how quick they removed it. Woo. Well, and as I had, it said this. Oh, you get free travel, free this, free that, if you join ISO. But you know what? Nothing free. Matter of fact, the only free travel you'll get is to get no bay. Kakama Bay. That's the only free travel you get. Anyway, so my saying about this, don't join a terrorist organization. Stay away. And especially if you're going to travel overseas, be on your guard for that. Cause you could be a victim of this mean, brutal, ISO. You could be a victim of theirs too. The worst part is when ISO does do beheading of somebody, and you know what? Chances of a family, loved one getting their body returned back to Canada is zero. Matter of fact, only one family and got the body returned, and that was because of the weather that's happening there. So it's like it's pretty bad. I don't know why people do it, but it's really bad when I think about it. Because you know what? And right on the bat, you look at war, especially in Syria, the war in Syria, it devalued the country currency so much that our dollar is worth more than their dollar there in Syria itself, their local currency worth. You know what I'm talking about? Do you believe that? I tell you that? And they use the Syrian currency is actually, I can't think of what it is now, but it's, different. I already seen it a few times. I've seen refugees come together from there. And then someone told me horror stories about the war in Syria, how bad things were. Imagine this. A lot of people, imagine this, you have a job going 9 to 5 every day, 7 days a week in an office building. And all of a sudden, you will return. All of a sudden, here comes ISO. Boom, come in, and ISO said, "Well, you can't work anymore because they come in, then they take over the place, they take over the whole entire country, and the person electrician can't work because ISO will kill him if try to go to work. If a person off, I'll kill him." And so people are driven into, and these people are driven out of the country, basically, literally forced by the terrorist regime to leave that country, so they can carry out the attack and run it into the ground, as they go running off, go first thing go try the EU. The EU said, "We don't want them," and send them back to Syria. And ISO turn around, go bang, 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 shoot them or behead them. And then they turn around, and not true. And then it could have been the other way around, and it could have been other way around too. I think it could have been other way around. I look at, let's suppose it were ISO invaded Canada and the United States, for example. Okay, I'm putting that into a term, which haven't happened, it will probably never happen in my lifetime. But what will happen is that happened, and, and other countries, decided they're gonna, in the UK that said that they are gonna come in and they're gonna wipe it out. Well, what happened is planes will come in and bomb the plane. Well, we'll do it. The city will be destroyed. I'll be forced literally to leave the country. Yeah, I'll be forced out of the country. I'll be forced to leave and hundreds of thousands of miles across the United States, or 100,000 miles across, a place it and make it to Newfoundland, or the 100,000 miles across the borders into deep United States and keep on going. And I make it all the way to Mexican border and cross into Mexico. And then get a rating and flight out. Now, 100, and see that could happen, or worse, see another war like that. And the only province that it wouldn't be affected was Newfoundland, for example. So, or New England would not be affected. So I go and walk 100,000 miles across Canada to where New England is, into the province of New England, and turn around and get airlifted out from there. Now, to another country, like airlifted to a place, to Iraq, and I come to Iraq, they practice Muslim. I'm trying to adapt to a culture. That can be hard. It wouldn't be easy doing that. It wouldn't be very easy for me to adapt and trying to learn new language. It's not easy. It'll be more harder for me to learn a language, learn how to speak Muslim, Hindu, or try to speak Hindu, and I don't know language. See, that'd be really like, or reading it would be really bad. I would be like totally lost, That's what a lot of refugees, when they come to Canada, they feel totally lost, You know why? You know why they feel lost? Because A, they are lost, big time. And very well lost, within the language wise. And it's confusing to them. They don't know where to go. When it comes down to reading an application, housing, where do they do this, where that? They're used to seeing it in Arabic. So, it's like hard. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of them can't speak English. And a lot of times it'd be very traumatizing to a lot of them. And a lot of them would be grateful they'd be here, but it's a traumatizing effect to them. And war only escaped war. Now they're in a country they speak English, they don't know how to speak English. But actually some do know how to do it, a lot of them don't. So that can be really difficult. Very, 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 very difficult, Me, if that ever happened in Canada, and I'd be forced to do such a journey like that, but we don't want to do it, that would be like having to, literally, it'd be the journeys that some of these refugees taken overseas are considerate of walking from Syria, walking from Canada, almost all across here, walking Hamilton, distant of Florida, almost, or southern Florida, or Alabama, that a distance that they have been walking. Matter of fact, overseas, I seen two videos of Syria as they're going through Europe, and you know what? I tell you something. Taxi cab companies are not allowed to pick them up. Public transit are not allowed to pick them up either, because they can lose their license. Europe, if they picked up a load of refugees, they can lose their license. You didn't know that? I knew that. Taxi cab companies lose their license. Taxi driver can have a license taken away for that. If you have a license over in Europe, EU, and you can't picking up a refugee on the roadside who is going to try through, what happens there? I know what's going to happen. You will have your you have a license take away. So that's another thing. That's why I forced to walk, see? Anyways, I'm gonna have to say, be smart. Don't join the terrorist organization. Blog over.